Hello and welcome to Cooking with Miss Brenda, and I'm so glad you joined us today, and thank you for your patience. We were experiencing a little technical difficulties, and sometimes that happens. I have a special guest with me today. Her name is Rebecca. Can please you welcome Rebecca to the program. Hey, Rebecca.
Hi.
Thank you so much for joining us. You live near me, right? You live in this area?
Yes.
Tell me, what grade are you in?
I'm in 7th grade.
7th grade. And how old are you?
I'm 12.
12 years old. And guess what? Look, watch over here. She's almost as tall as Miss Brenda. Look at that. Of course, you do not have to be that tall to be taller than me. How tall are you?
I am, I think, 5'3". 5'3"-ish, 5'4".
Oh my goodness, you can't be 5'3". Let's see here. Is she taller than me? Because I'm 5'2".
Are you wearing shoes?
I'm not wearing shoes.
No.
I'm barefoot.
I'm wearing shoes.
And she's wearing shoes. So you're 5'1".
I'm 5'1".
Yes. So I think I'm just 1 inch taller than you. We're almost there, though. It won't be. There you go. Hey, instant height right there.
There we go.
Well, you want to tell everyone what we're fixing today? Because we are going to have some fun in this kitchen, aren't we?
We're going to make a blueberry coconut cake.
That's right. You want to read the recipe, and while you're reading the recipe, just look right into that camera and nice and loud, and I will connect this up so I can see your comments coming in, okay? So you go ahead and read that.
You're going to need 2 cups of all-purpose flour sifted so your cake is nice and fluffy. You're going to need a cup of sugar, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1 large egg, 1/3 cup of canola oil, 1/2 cup of canned coconut milk, 1 teaspoon of pure almond extract, 1/3 cup of shredded sweetened coconut, 2 cups of fresh blueberries. And for our lime frosting, you're going to need 1 cup of powdered sugar and 1/2 tablespoon of fresh lime juice.
Ooh, that sounds good, doesn't it?
Yes.
And that frosting is that lime juice makes it nice and tangy.
Yummy.
And there's a little bit sweet and a little bit tangy, a little bit that sour taste. You know, it's that citrus. Pucker up.
Yum.
All right, so there we go. We have that. Let me see. And let me turn this up right here so that we can start seeing the comments. I don't know why. Okay, there we go. Now we can see and Susie Kim says, hi, Rebecca.
Hi.
So you can say hi, Susie. Hello.
Hi,
and let's
Audrey.
see. And Rebecca Powers and Rhonda Bernard, thank you for joining us. We have Randy Phipps. Hello, Randy. So thankful you joined us today, and thank you for your prayers this week. God answered in a very special way, and I want you to have a praise report about that, okay? Let's see. We have Helene from Lethbridge, Alberta, Canada. And let me just tell you guys, when you're writing in, please tell me where you're from. I know Rebecca would like to know, and I love to hear where you're from. So thank you for telling me you're from Alberta, Canada. Let me know where you're from. And Rhonda Whetstone is with us, and she said, do we deliver? Looking forward to it. So, boy, it'd be nice if we had delivery service, but I can tell you what, if you are in the Collegedale area, send me an email, and we'll make sure you get a taste. How's that? Let's see here. Lachelle is watching us. Oh, Lachelle, it's so nice to see you with us today. And let's see. And Rebecca Power says, hey, Rebecca, you got a really cool name. You guys have the same name.
Thank you.
My oldest daughter's Rebecca as well. And she spells it the same as you. So let's see. We have Leita Pa is watching. Tell us where you're from, will you? And then Denver Nelson is watching. And Denver, you're coming here soon, aren't you? So Denver is a really good friend of my grandson, Mike's. And he's an amazing cook. So I think he should be on the program with me sometime. What do you guys think? Don't you think? I've been talking about Denver for a long time. So Denver, you've got a reputation here to uphold, okay? All right. So here we are going to start. We didn't say thank you for everybody that's joining us. And also I want to encourage you, you might have noticed that there is a donate button, and that is for donation to our ministry, Kids Club for Jesus. We're a children's ministries. We've started a new network, a Kids Club for Jesus Studio and Leadership Center, and where we are producing Christ-centered programs for children. We're also starting a leadership center where we are training young children to be leaders for Christ. I'm heading up the studio portion. My colleague, Dr. Andrew Harewood, is heading up the leadership portion. And let me just tell you something about Dr. Harewood. He is, first of all, he's the most dynamic speaker. And the thing I love about him the most is that he is such a godly man. He loves the Lord. You know he knows his Savior, and he knows his Bible. He's a colonel in the Army. He's got degrees not only in, he's got his doctorate in theology.
That's impressive.
It is. And also, can you know he speaks both Hebrew and Latin?
Wow.
So he's very knowledgeable in the Bible. And he also has degrees in leadership, strategic planning, and counseling. So God literally handpicked this man to do this job. Isn't God good? God never messes up. He never gets it wrong. And so you'll be hearing more soon. We're getting ready to start recording some of our first segments for our Leadership Center. So to continue doing what we're doing, we really do need your prayers and your financial support. So if you would mind, help us spread the word. Tell everybody on your pages all about Kids Club for Jesus. You can even share a link. Melissa can send our website, kidsclubforjesus.org. And send that to everyone. If you'd help me spread the word. Word of mouth is our fastest way to go in social media. So if our friends would really just help spread that word to all your friends and send them to our website, let them check it out. Guess what? We have an app as well so that you can watch all our programs on your app. So Rebecca, you're going to have to download our app.
I will.
And then you can just watch anything you want to watch. We have some amazing programs. You are going to love them. And we're adding new content every single week. So you don't want to miss it. Kids Club for Jesus. Something else I'd love you to do is on our Facebook page, Kids Club for Jesus, if you would do me a favor and hit like. And then invite all your friends to like too, okay? We're trying to build up our audience here on Kids Club for Jesus, and that will help us out a lot. So just hit the like button. I know our administrator and social director for social media, Ash, is in South Africa. And I know she would appreciate that too. So Ash, she stays up really late to do this. It's like midnight her time.
Wow.
And she stays up to watch our programs here.
That's so nice.
Yes, and she loves the Lord. So I also want to just say a special, a special message to Ash right now. Her grandfather passed away this past week. And I want you to know you have our sympathies and condolences, Ash, and our love. So now let's get ready to cook. Okay, you've read the recipe. And this is really easy because we're going to put these ingredients first. Now, our sugar you can go ahead and just put in the bowl. And that's 1 cup of sugar. And I'll take that for you. I'll take these and we'll just set them right here in the sink. And now you're going to put your flour, but put this in here. We're going to sift the flour. When you're making a cake, if you sift that flour, it will make your cake nice and light and fluffy. So it will make it a lot better. So while you're doing that, wait 1 second. We're going to go ahead and put our salt and our baking powder, and we're going to sift that all together so it's all even. Isn't that good? So go ahead and you can use your finger to get all of that out. Right there, you go. She washed her hands. All right. Now you can sift that together. So you can do it a couple ways. You can do it like you're doing it. You can shake it up and down a little bit. You can just tap the sides. You can shake it back and forth and just have fun with it. So let me have you come over here so they can see you doing it. Look at that. She's doing.
There is one specification though when you're sifting.
Okay.
You have to keep it over the bowl.
Yes. Yeah, Melissa's reminding us that the one thing is we have to, when you're sifting, it does need to go over the bowl. Otherwise, it goes all over the place and not in our cake. And
that would be bad.
It would be bad because our cake would be short a little bit of flour, and that probably would affect the cake. So you don't want to do that. So we're going to get that all started. Let me see who else has joined us right here. Oh, my mom has joined us. Hey, Mama, I love you. Look at Rebecca. Is she not precious? She's beautiful. So you can say hi to my mama. And let's see, we have, so Ash is on with us right now. So is Pat Haddock. And Pat, where are you from? And Letapa is from Fort Wainwright, Alaska. She's watching all the way from Alaska.
Wow.
So let's see, and Liesel is watching us here. So, and Crystal Garver is watching. And you're from Loma Linda, California. And so I'm glad that you joined us today. And you keep on sifting.
Yep.
Let's see here. We have and let's see. We have Mariah Rodriguez is watching. Mayra, how do you say your name? Let me know, okay? And tell us where you're from. And is that one of your friends?
Mariah
Rodriguez? No? But that sounds good, Mariah. I bet it is Mariah.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's Mireyah.
Hers is Mariah.
Okay, well, I don't know. That sounds like it might work. And Martha's watching us. So glad so many of you have joined us already today. Here's what you can do now when you get down there. Just, go high enough so it'll come through. Yep, there you go. Perfect. Good job. All right. And now that's already mixed right nice and now all you have to do is just mix it with your sugar. So that's good. Okay. So my mom was watching. You better get all that in there, Cece. I know my mom is watching now. She says down to the last drop. She always says that. There we go. See, Mom? Look at woohoo right there. Okay. All right. So now mix all that in with the sugar. And just so that it's all incorporated in all together. And one of the things we're going to do, which before we start a recipe, is to make sure our oven is ready. So we need to preheat our oven over here to 350 degrees. And that will, by the time we get through with this, it'll be ready to pop in the oven. Okay? So if you think that's really gone around the sides good and that's all mixed up in there, I think you've done a good job. Now you're going to make a well in the center. You know what to do with that? Yes, she does. Do you bake at home?
My grandma bakes a lot, so
you've seen her make a well in the center. You've heard that. Okay, so what that is you're making a spot in the center like you're digging a well, and it's for your liquid ingredients.
You pretty much just push all the flour up onto the sides like that.
Yep.
Like a little chamber. It's like
it's good.
Circle.
Yeah. Okay, so we have a vegan recipe that is posted. And you can make a vegan recipe if you want, or you can make a vegetarian where we do use an egg. Today I'm making one with the egg, but we have posted both recipes on the site. So go to kidsclubforjesus.org. You will find a vegan recipe and a vegetarian recipe. So right now I'm going to have you pour the oil into there, and you might need the scraper to make sure you're getting all of it out. And I'll just crack the egg in here. And that looks good. And then we're going to, put that in there. Okay, so now I want you to shake this can. I want you, really get in there. Really, come on, let's show them how you get this done. Let's really shake it up. Look right there in the camera. Show them how it's done. Woo-hoo! Over here, yay, and yay over here.
It's like a pom-pom cheerleader, like, hey.
Okay, you know why? This is coconut milk. And sometimes coconut milk can kind of separate. And
oil will go to the top, and there'll be like this pulpy stuff at the bottom.
Pulpy at the bottom, exactly. And we don't want that, so we're going to know how good a job you did to shake that thing. No pressure at all.
Really shake.
Are you feeling confident?
Like a Morocco.
Yeah, there you go. Woo-hoo, yeah. All right, so let's see if we can't open that up now.
That should be good.
I think she did a good job.
Let's see.
So now we're just going to, when we're opening a can like this, I make 2 holes on one side and 1 on the other, because if you do 1 on the other, you see my sink, how you just tap it and it goes off and on. Cool. If you make 1 hole, see at the top, it lets like an air hole so that it lets it pour nice. So what we're going to do is take this.
So kind of like if you have like a water bottle or like a little vase, if you're pouring, it's like boom, boom, boom,
boom,
boom.
But see, this lets the air, and so I'm going to pour in 1 cup, and then you're going to dump that in, and then we're going to do another ½ cup. So put that in there, and you can use the scraper to get that out.
Let me switch that to this hand.
Do you like cooking?
I love to cook.
Awesome. What are your favorite things to make?
I like to make macaroni, and I like to make my own pasta. That's what my grandma taught me, so. Just like flour, water, oil, and they like run it through like special machine. Makes it all flat, and you like slice it up. Or we make ravioli.
Oh, homemade ravioli is the best.
That's really good.
My grandma made homemade pasta as well. I've made it before too, but it takes a lot of work, to do. But it's so good. Let's see here.
½ cup.
Have you ever been to Italy?
I have not. That's where I want to go, and I want to have the original.
Well, I have been to Italy quite a few times, and their pasta there is amazing. If you go to some of those mom and pop type restaurants that aren't chain restaurants, everything is by scratch.
Even the sauce, like tomatoes, like chop, chop, chop.
Yeah.
That sounds so good.
It's very good. Okay, put that one in there. Oops, there we go.
Switch that to this hand so I can.
And then we're going to put in 1 teaspoon of almond. If I could say one secret ingredient is in this recipe, it would be the almond extract.
That makes everything come together.
Oh, yes. Absolutely. Okay, good job. All right, so now I'm going to have you pour 1 teaspoon of almond extract over there. And was it full to the top?
Yep.
Okay, then you did good. And then let's put your egg in there. And then let me unwrap this. I kept this coconut wrapped because I wanted it to stay nice and soft because coconut can dry out. I'll let you open that because I had to keep my fingernails really, really short, so I have no fingernails to do that with now because on Sabbath, if you join me at 5:30 every Sabbath at Eastern time, 5:30, pour it in, and then we're going to mix it with the mixer.
And that's packed coconut, right?
And we pack it up tight, 1/3 of a cup, and I really pack it in there. And I was just telling you the reason that I keep my nails really short now is because every Saturday at 5:30 Eastern on Facebook on my Brenda Walsh Ministry page, I play the piano and play your favorites. So you can join me and you can write in and tell me what song you want me to play, and then I'll play it. And if I don't keep my nails short, you hear the click, 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 and that is not good.
I play piano and violin, so you got to keep them short or else your fingers like, and it really hurts.
Yes.
So keep them short.
So you know what
I know what you mean.
You know what I mean. That's true. Okay, so now I will use this as my grandson Michael is an electrician, and he's going to put me some electrical outlets in my island, and I can't wait. So we won't have to use an extension cord and do this right now. So
that is definitely smart. We have them at our house. They're very helpful.
Let me put this over here.
There we go.
Let's see if we can get you some leadway. Here you go. And now you're going to put it on low to start with and then increase the speed and keep this even so that it won't splash out, okay? And I'm going to keep doing this for you, all right? And we're going to just mix this for about 1 minute and keep mixing it all together. And there we go. And here we go.
Good looking batter.
Yeah, and keep moving it all around, but keep this straight. That's the trick right there. Keep it straight. And there you go. And you're going to keep doing this for just about another minute.
Get everything all mixed. Make sure there's no clumps.
That's it. So keep it going. Let me see if anybody else has joined us. Oh, we have. Let's see. Martha is watching us, and Carlos and Rosa. Hi, Carlos and Rosa. You know them?
Just say hello.
But no, that's good. You look right in that camera and say hi to them, okay? And let's see. Say hi to Roger.
Hi.
And say hi to Christina.
Hi, Christina.
And let's see, Rhonda. Oh, Rhonda's all the way over in Australia. She lives in Western Australia. Say hi to Rhonda.
Hi, Rhonda.
And thank you for getting up so early to watch us.
Yes.
Let's see. And let's see. Helene says the picture's blurry. So, can you check that, Melissa? It might be your connection. So everybody else is clear. So check your connection, and that probably should clear up. Let's see. Musu is watching all the way over in Australia. And let's see, we have, oh, your mom is watching. Can you say hi to your mom? And guess what?
Hi, Mom.
At the end, we're going to bring on her mom and her 2 brothers, Josiah and Levi, to be tasters. And that's a good job to have, isn't it?
Yes.
And let's see here. So we have Truby Ray is joining us. Hello, Truby.
Hi.
Truby and I went to academy together.
Wow.
At Georgia Cumberland Academy.
GCA.
Yes. And Rhonda says it's looking good. And we also have Martha's from New Caledonia. And Craig is watching. Hello, Craig. Thank you for joining us. All right, I think you're good. Let's turn that off. Okay, good. That was noisy, wasn't it? Okay.
Let's say that there's somebody out there that really doesn't like almond extract. Can they use vanilla?
You can use vanilla, but it will not taste the same. If you just really don't like almond extract, I would do this is what I'd advise. The first time you make it like the recipe says. And then if you don't like it, you can change it after that. My guess is you're going to love it.
And if they really like coconut, maybe they could use coconut extract.
No. Coconut would be overwhelming. No,
Probably.
no.
Coconut and coconut, that's a big.
All right, we have 2 cups of fresh blueberries. And you're going to put those in there, and we're going to fold them in. Look how big these. Show them how big those are.
So big.
You might want to go over to the camera and show them. Melissa will tell you how high to hold it to see. See there?
They're really big. It's like a
Big blueberries, aren't those?
big blueberries.
Yeah, those are good. You're going to just put those right in the bowl, and we're going to fold. So here's where to teach you how to fold. When you're folding, you go under
And scoop
and over. You don't stir, under and over, unless you do that till they're all incorporated in.
That way they don't smush them.
That's right. Go all the way under them and then over. Yep, under and over. Perfect. You're doing a good job. Let me tell you something. You can make these with frozen blueberries, but if you do, here's what you need to do. You take it's 2 cups of blueberries. You take those 2 cups of frozen blueberries in a bowl, and you sprinkle flour on them and then shake your bowl so that they're completely covered with the flour before you fold them in here. And they will work perfectly as well. I know, because I tried one last night, and my whole family loved it. So it will work good. And I think that looks amazing. I have a springform pan, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about this pan. A springform pan means that, you want to hold the bottom of this for me? It has a clip right here, and you hold it, and you take off the sides, and there your cake is on this. Isn't that awesome?
So you just slice it off.
And yes, and so we're going to hook it back together really nice and tight. And let me tell you, to prepare your pan, you can do a couple of things. I love, you might want to hold this in front of so they can see it as well. I love this Pam baking spray because it's a non-stick cooking spray that has flour in it. So it's one-stop shopping right here.
Yeah.
You just spray it.
It's like butter flour. It's just like.
Yep. And so if you don't have this, that's okay. You can do a couple things. You can take some canola oil and rub it all around, and then take a fourth a cup of flour, and you shake it and shake it and shake it, and then you're going to dust off what doesn't stick, so that you don't have clumps in the bottom, and you can do that. You can also use margarine if you want to just put margarine all around,
just
or butter.
A stick of butter.
And do the same thing with a little bit of flour. Shake it all around. Everything is coated, and that's called flouring your pan. But we're going to do it the real easy way. And I'm gonna show you from over here so that you can see. Can you see that, Melissa? Yeah. So I really do this nice and coated right here. So I go all around the bottom first and make sure you get all the cracks, and then all around the sides. Woo! And doesn't that smell good, Rebecca?
That smells good.
I really cover it good. Now I'll hold the bowl and you pour it in there for me, okay? And now we're just going to put that in and pop that in the oven. It's going to bake anywhere, depending on how hot your oven is, at 350 degrees, because everybody's oven isn't exactly 350 degrees. You actually need an oven thermometer to know exactly what it does, if your oven might run hot or a little bit cooler than what it says. But average is 350 degrees for 50 to 55 minutes. And I made 3 of these, and let me get this out right here.
Yeah, there's like little side.
Yep, that's no problem. Okay. So now I'm just going to stir those around so they're even like that. Okay, now give that a good shake. And we're going to pop that in the oven right over here. And this is really hot. Good job. And right in here, it's all ready. And Melissa, set your timer for 50 minutes, please. And let me just clear our station right here.
And then put this in the sink.
And yep, we can do this as well. And I have one right here. Look at this. You want to hold that over there for them so they can see?
That's really pretty.
That's one for us to be able to frost. Okay? So we'll put that. Now, I did a little testing. I did one with if I'm going to give you a recipe, I want to make sure you get a good one. So I made 3 of these. I made one last night that had frozen blueberries because I wanted to be able to tell you if that worked or not, and it did. It worked perfect, doesn't look any different.
Vegan one.
I made a vegan one, and I wanted you to show you over here, and I already frosted this one. You want to take that over by the camera? And if you see, it rose just as nice as
It's like the exact same height as the one that has an egg in it.
Does that need to be taller? No, it's
So
good.
you can see it?
All right. So this is our vegan one. And if you look at these side by side, can you see this, Melissa? They're the same. You would not even notice the difference. Now, we will have to taste test it, and we'll ask your mom and your brothers.
Right.
But you know what? You look like a pretty good judge for me. I think you've got a discerning palate.
Definitely.
Definitely. Okay, so what we're going to do on this one.
That's really easy. Instead of an egg, you just put 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, right?
Exactly. So that's the only difference. Instead of an egg, we didn't use an egg on this one. We just put 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. And that goes right mixed in with your flour when you're sifting.
Right.
That's it. That's the only difference, folks. All right, I'm going to show you how to make this tangy frosting. I have 1 cup of powdered sugar in here. And we have our lime juice already squeezed. And it says here that we're going to need 1.5 tablespoons. So let me grab over here. I just moved here, so I'm still trying to remember everything is, see? So I've been searching around for things like, where did I put that? All right, so we're going to take 1 tablespoon. And this you do want to be exact because your
Consistency.
Go ahead and tell them.
It gets messed up if you put too much lime juice. So then it'll be like all syrupy and
Look in the camera.
Be very goopy, and then it'll kind of ruin the cake and kind of make the cake soggy. But if you put too much powder, it'll get very dry and make your cake really crusty. So you gotta be exact. I should know. I've ruined cake frosting before.
Oh, wow. You know what? You convinced me. You sound like you knew what you were talking about, Rebecca.
Yeah.
All right, so here's one tablespoon, and here's a half. And this is fresh lime juice that's already been squeezed.
Yum.
And there you go.
Would you refrigerate it or just let it sit room temperature?
I refrigerated it, but I think it's not going to go bad, so I think you're fine. So while you're mixing that up now, just keep mixing it until it's nice and smooth. I'm going to tell you about how to. You notice on this one how it's all drizzled nicely.
Oh.
I'm going to show you how to make your own pastry bag at home. Very simple. I got a Ziploc bag. That's it. And so when she's done, and a lot of times I don't have somebody in the kitchen like Rebecca to help me. I'm here by myself. So I want to show you this. I just got a little glass, and I'm going to open the Ziploc bag, put my bag inside, and then just roll it down to like this.
Yep.
Okay? So I can put my frosting in here, and I don't have to worry about trying to get it all over the bag. It'll go in nice, bring up the edges, seal it.
Or if it won't stay, you can just put like a hair tie or a rubber band. That'll keep it down.
Yep, that will do it too. Okay, so let's see. Let's really give it some, let me get some good energy in there. Just really whip that up and get it nice and smooth. And then we're going to frost this cake. And I'm going to tell you that frosting is, if you say, well, I don't really like frosting
Lime
in my cake.
and blueberries. Good combination.
Yes, and that tanginess,
yes.
you'll want that on there. It's like, ooh, that's so good. Okay, so how does that look?
Looks really good.
Okay, let's see if we have anybody else that's joining us. Here, I don't want to forget. Let's see. We have Tanika Court is watching. Hello, Tanika. And we have Martha is from, we said that, from New Caledonia.
Yep.
And then we have Jerry Mencia. Hello, Jerry. Thank you for joining us. And Andra Daniel is watching. Daniel. And the shell thinks those blueberries look amazing. And let's see. We have Annie is watching. And Shervine Abraham is watching. Hello, how are you? And let's see. Lisa's watching. And Lydia Hall and Charles. And Kimmy, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. You have to tell me. Oh, and Gerald would like to be a taster.
Yes.
Hey, come on. And also their baby, Jerry's baby, Andrea. Yes. So, all right. So let's go ahead and put all of that in. Let me see if I need a little scraper in here that we could use. Here's one. You want to use this in here to get all of it?
Yeah, so let me just stop that there and scrape that off the fork, yeah.
Yep.
It's a cool little scraper, definitely for a little drink.
And our Kids Club colors. I want to say a special thank you to our Kids Club for Jesus wardrobe director. She made our wonderful aprons that we're wearing. She has sewn for Kids Time for almost since the beginning, for years. I love her. Name is Lucy Newharth, and she lives out in Washington State. And in fact, I'm going to be speaking at your church the first weekend in September. And so I want to say thank you, because look what Lucy made us. These are so exquisitely done. She promised when I come out there, I'm going to get the chance to stay in her house, that she's going to show me how she makes these, because they are beautiful.
Those are so cute, like little pot holders. Or
That's what they are, so that we can get the hot things out of the oven. We're going to use them here on Kids Club for Jesus. So
they match the apron colors too.
They do,
That's
and she
really
was
cute.
perfect at that. Okay, so you got all of that to the last drop out of there. And now,
You wouldn't want to waste any good stuff.
no, that's really good.
If somebody doesn't have limes, can they use lemons?
You can use lemon if you don't have limes, absolutely. And when I used to live out in California, I had a lime and a lemon tree, and I could just go out there and pick them off my tree, and was that ever nice?
That sounds really nice. Just like some lemonade to squeeze, squeeze.
Exactly. So I'm going to let you do this. You're going to decorate this cake. You can see how I did it. And now I'm taking this up. Look at this. And I don't care if there's air in there at all. I'm just going to seal it. That's one thing I do want to do, is seal it. And then I'm going to just twist it. And I'm going to, get it all down in one area so that you can squeeze like that. So you're going to keep this twisted while you squeeze. And I'm going to cut off a tiny little, hold it over here, and I'm going to cut off a tiny little tip off the end so that when she squeezes, there we go. Now just start drizzling away.
So Rebecca has family in Brazil that's actually joining and watching.
Oh, really?
Oh, oiva.
Say,
Te amo.
oh, say hello.
Hi. Mom.
Tell me who's watching.
So I have a grandma in Brazil, and then it's Julie.
Yeah, your uncles.
And my uncles are watching, and all my cousins.
Well, tell them all hello.
Oi.
Is that what you say is oi?
Hi.
Oi.
Hi.
Hello to oi to all her relatives.
Okay.
And invite them to watch on Sabbath at 5:30
I will.
for the music. And get drizzle down the sides too. That's good. Yep. Oh, you're doing an amazing job. Doesn't that look awesome?
This looks really good.
Yes, I'm so proud of you.
Squeeze it out at the bottom. There we go.
Yep, just keep drizzling over the side. She is doing an amazing job. While she's finishing them that, I want to share with you the recipes that you get to vote on for next week. We are having, it's going to be all about sweet potatoes. Do y'all love sweet potatoes? Let me know if I love sweet potatoes. It's one of my favorite vegetables.
Sweet potato fries.
Oh,
mashed sweet
yes.
potatoes.
Sweet potatoes and anything. I even make a sweet potato chili. Did you know that?
That sounds good.
It is delicious. But you have 4 recipes to choose, because there's many things I've made with sweet potatoes. And I've created all these recipes. One is sweet tater tacos. I know that for a fact that's Melissa's personal favorite, sweet tater tacos. We have Korean vegetable stir fry, sweet potato salad, and Thai sweet potato veggie burger.
That sounds really good.
Have you ever thought of a sweet potato veggie burger?
I know they do like all sorts of plant-based, like Beyond Burger, but
Yes, yeah. So that's what we're going to have there. And let's see here. Okay, I think you did good. I think you got a little more there.
little
Perfect.
in the bottom.
Let me give you a towel here, and we'll just throw this away right here. And
dirty.
does that not look amazing? Good job! Woohoo! I am so proud of you. You did awesome.
you.
I would cook with you in the kitchen anytime. Will you come back and cook with me again?
Yes.
I would love that. Okay, so now let's get our plates out, because we are going to taste. I think we should do the taste-off version of the vegan version. See if there's any difference in the texture.
Okay.
What do you think about that? So let me look in here in our, where's our plates? Oh, right up here. But let's get these. And let's put some over here. And all my cabinets are so tall. I have a little step stool I keep in my kitchen, and I use it often.
We have one too.
You do too?
Because the goblets are like on a high shelf. I'm like,
Yep, right up there. Okay, so we're going to get some plates out. I'm going to get a knife. And we're going to invite your family to come out right now. So why don't you guys come around from around here, and I'm going to have you introduce them, okay?
Okay.
All right, so here is your mom and your two brothers, and who do we have with us right here?
This is Josiah
Josiah
and Levi.
Looking at the camera.
and
Mom.
Mom.
Priscilla.
Thank you so
Mom,
much for joining
Priscilla.
us. Hey, boys, what do you think? Does this look good?
Yes. Yes.
It does?
Yeah.
So which one do you want to try first?
This one.
They're like,
Which one?
No.
So you want this one. This is the vegetarian one. This is the vegan one. You want the vegan one. Okay, all right,
Yes,
here we go.
please.
let's try.
All right, let's try it. I have not even tasted this one since I made it a long time ago, so we'll just give you a little slice of this. So,
The blueberries are already like seeping. Oh, it looks
yep,
so good.
let's go like this. Oh, look, that looks nice and moist, doesn't
Yes,
it? Okay, so you asked for this. You get one first.
And then
And which one you want? You want this one?
The vegetarian
Okay.
one.
So we'll try this one.
Frosting looks really good.
You did a really good job. You did a super good job. And you get to try this one.
Try that
And Mom, what do you want?
I'll try the vegan.
Okay, there we go.
How is it? Is it good?
Really good.
Okay, and because Rebecca is our chef today, our guest chef, she is going to get both. Okay, so that way you're going to side by side, and then you get to tell us and have the deciding decision.
They
Let's
don't look different at all. so-
let's come over this way though, so that
Come this
Melissa's
way.
everybody in the shot still. Oops, sorry. Okay, so all right, so here this is the vegan slice over here, so that we can keep them. Doesn't that look nice?
That looks really good.
It really does. So let's, and this here is the one that is the
And then
vegetarian.
There's the vegetarian.
Okay, so now here we go. Drum roll, please. Woo! What do you think she's going to say?
So let me.
Here it is.
So here is the non-vegan. Let me see.
It's very
Is,
good.
is it nice and moist?
Let me try that frosting.
Yes.
Yeah. Look, come over here and look right in the camera so they can see you. And
Very, very good.
Levi, why don't you come right down in here, honey, because that way they can see you there too.
Very
Everybody.
tangy, and blueberries.
Okay.
It's good.
Is it moist or dry?
It's really moist.
Really moist. Okay. Now let's try the vegan one. Okay.
It's exactly the same.
It's the same?
Yeah.
You don't notice any different?
I didn't know. I tried one because I'm having the vegan and Josiah had the non-vegan, so
Uh-huh.
I tried both.
Yes.
I don't tell a difference. They're very good, and the almond, like you said, is-
Extract.
the
so
almond
good.
extract really.
It
comes
makes
through.
it.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you don't like almond extract, I'm serious. Try it.
Well, some people might have nut allergies. And
Oh,
if
yeah.
you have a nut allergy, you can't use almond extract.
Then you can use
So-
vanilla.
Vanilla.
That's right. Yeah. And if you can't have it, that's understandable. But if it's a choice, go with the almond extract, right?
Try it, 'cause it's
So,
worth it.
so let me ask you this, Rebecca. Would you be willing to go home and make this for your family?
Definitely.
Well, guess what? I'm giving you this recipe,
Okay.
and we'll have Mom keep it for you.
My
Okay.
dad is gonna be like, oh.
And then you can make one for dessert. Maybe you could even have that for your dessert for Sabbath.
For Sabbath. Yes.
Yes. Does that sound good?
It does.
All right.
Thank
Well, I want to thank everyone. At the end, we're just going to wave at the camera, Rebecca, and tell everybody that, remember what I say on Kids Time at the end of every program? I say, remember, boys and girls, it's kids' time to share Jesus. All right. So I want to thank each one of you for joining us today for our blueberry coconut cake. Make sure you go to our Kids Club for Jesus page on Facebook and vote for what recipe we'll fix next week. And why don't y'all start some watch parties and watch with us. Let me see if there's anyone here I need to say anything to before we go. Crystal Garver says when it cools off here in California, she's going to try to bake the cake. And Liliana wanted a blueberry cake for her birthday, so we will. And, I have a birthday coming up next week.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
So I'm trying to decide. I've already put my order in for cake because Melissa makes delicious cakes, and she's already made me a cake. But I'm fluctuating here about which one to have her make since it's my once a year. Our birthdays come around once a year, right? So I'm trying to decide
Make
what
the
that
cake
should be.
perfect.
Yeah, there's no pressure, huh,
You
Melissa?
better hurry up and decide. I need to buy my ingredients.
Well, she makes a chocolate raspberry truffle cake, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to have that one because she does it with the chocolate ganache and fresh raspberries inside, and
That sounds really
I
good.
have to invite you over.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes. Gotta taste that.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. So I'm leaning toward that direction. But anyway, I want to thank you so much for joining us. And be sure and join me on Sabbath and put your song request in of what you would like me to play. If there's a song that you think I might not know, email me ahead of time, Brenda@brendawalsh.com, so I have a chance to learn it. I play by ear, so I have to listen to it to be able to learn it to play for you. And otherwise, just join us on Sabbath. Start a watch party, would you? And invite all your friends. We have a praise and worship hour that we really just have so much fun together, just worshiping God and through song and praising Him through song. It's amazing. So I want to encourage you to have a wonderful rest of your week. Thank you for joining us. And remember, boys and girls, it's kids' time to share Jesus. Bye-bye, everybody. Thank you for joining us.